Let me tell you something, folks. Laziness is a silent killer. It don't knock on your door. It don't send you a text. It just creeps up on you slow and steady until one day you look around and realize your dreams are gone. See, a lot of people think their haters are the problem. No, your biggest hater is that voice in your head telling you it's okay to rest a little longer. It's fine to push it to tomorrow. That's how you get stuck. That's how you let a minute slip into an hour into a day into years of regret. You know who's out there winning? The folks who kill that voice every single day. Andrew Tate says it, I say it, Les Brown says it. Every man who's built something worth building knows you can't negotiate with laziness. You got to treat it like an intruder in your house, fight it off every time it shows its face. And let me tell you this, the more you kill it, the stronger you get. The more you let it live, the weaker you become. So when you wake up in the morning, you better ask yourself, am I going to be the victim or the victor today? Quit blaming your boss, your mama, the government, the economy. Your laziness is the only thing holding you back. You got one life. Don't you dare spend it sitting on your dreams while the world passes you by. 99% of people fail, not because they don't have talent, not because they weren't born rich, not because the world is unfair. They fail because they don't have the guts to do the work when nobody's clapping for them. You see, motivation is cute. Everybody loves that fire when they hear a good speech or watch a highlight reel on Instagram. But when that alarm clock goes off at 5 a.m., that's when champions are made. Most people hit snooze. They roll over, tell themselves they deserve more rest. What they really deserve is the life they said they wanted, but they ain't willing to sweat for it. Les Brown says you gotta be hungry. Jim Rohn says you gotta discipline your disappointment. Andrew Tate says you gotta work like hell, even when you don't feel like it. I say you better stop waiting for permission. Nobody's gonna drag you to the gym. Nobody's gonna build your business for you. You want it. You gotta outwork everybody else. Stop talking, start moving. The reason the 1% live like kings is because they're willing to do what the 99% won't. That's the secret, and it ain't no secret at all. Excuses are like termites. They eat away at your foundation till one day your whole house comes crashing down. Some folks got an excuse for everything. I'm too tired, I got kids, I don't have time, I'm not smart enough. Let me tell you this, if you want to be successful, you got to outsmart your excuses. I had every excuse not to be who I am today. I didn't grow up with a silver spoon. I didn't have fancy degrees. But what I did have was hustle. I didn't give my excuses a place to live rent-free in my head. Some of y'all are letting them excuses spread out like they own the joint. Kick them out. Stop coddling your laziness. Stop protecting your comfort zone. The minute you say, I ain't got no excuses today, is the minute you take back your power. Ain't nobody coming to save you. You are your rescue plan. You are your way out. So the next time you hear that little voice say, it's okay, you can do it tomorrow, you better shout back, no, I'm doing it now. I see people half commit every day. They say they want $1 million life, but put in minimum wage effort. That don't add up, baby. You can't halfway chase greatness. You gotta be all in, or you might as well be all out. When Andrew Tate says work like hell, he means push yourself to the point where your old self don't even recognize you. You want to know what separates the winners from the losers. Winners keep going when the mood is gone. When the hype fades, they grind anyway. They sacrifice the party, the sleep, the mindless scrolling. You can't be wishy-washy with your dreams. This is life or death. Either your laziness dies or your dreams do. So make up your mind, are you playing around or are you all in? Every day you wake up, your actions better match your ambitions. If you say you want to be the best, then act like it. Talk is cheap. Sweat is the currency of success. Look, life don't care if you're tired. It don't care if you're broke. It don't care if you got drama at home. The bills still come due. The competition's still grinding. The market's still moving. Jim Rohn said, don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. That right there is gospel. Stop praying for easy. Easy don't build muscle. Easy don't build empires. You gotta work like hell, even when hell is breaking loose around you. You think Andrew Tate or Les Brown or Steve Harvey or Jim Rohn got to where they are because they gave up when it got hard. No, they doubled down. They locked in. They did what other people were too lazy to do. I know you're tired. So what? Tired don't pay the bills. Grind does. You better start treating your goals like oxygen. Without it, you suffocate. So next time you want to lay on the couch, remember you either building your dreams or you're watching someone else live yours. Listen to me now. If you want to win in this life, You better tattoo this word on your soul. Discipline. Talent is overrated. Motivation fades. Hype is a lie. But discipline, that's the real secret sauce. Andrew Tate says discipline is freedom, and he's dead right. Discipline is the only thing that'll pull you out of bed when your body says no. It's what makes you get on that treadmill when your mind says not today. It's what keeps you building that side hustle after work when everybody else is binge watching TV and talking about nothing. You can read every self-help book you want, go to every seminar, listen to every podcast, but if you ain't got discipline, you're just wasting time. Some folks think discipline is punishment. No, discipline is love. It's self-respect. It's telling your future self, I got you. I'm doing the work now so you don't suffer later. Steve Harvey didn't get here because he was the funniest man in every room. He got here because he was the hardest working man in every room. When other comics were partying, he was writing. When they were sleeping in, he was on the grind. Discipline is what lets you do what you hate like you love it. And when you master that, you become unstoppable. You kill your laziness and you birth your legacy. Everybody wants success. Everybody wants that six-figure bank account, the respect, the freedom. But when you tell them what it costs, man, they scatter like roaches when the lights come on. Let me make it real plain. Success requires sacrifice. That's the entry fee. You can't hold on to your old life and expect a new one to appear. You can't chase comfort and expect growth. You can't scroll your life away and expect to be a millionaire. Something's got to give. If you want to be great, you better be ready to bury some parts of yourself that are holding you back. Sacrifice the parties. Sacrifice the gossip. Sacrifice the negative people who drain your energy. Sacrifice your old habits. Andrew Tate talks about it all the time. If you ain't willing to lose sleep, miss out, feel lonely sometimes, then you ain't really about this life. Steve Harvey will tell you, nobody successful got here by living like the average. They went all in, paid the price, and then some. So look in the mirror and ask yourself, what am I willing to give up to get what I want? If the answer is nothing, then baby, you best sit down and accept your average life, because that's all you'll ever have. You know what the lazy do? They run from discomfort like it's a plague. The successful, they run toward it. They sit in it. They learn from it. That's the difference right there. Life will test you. It'll put you in situations that make you sweat, make you doubt, make you want to quit. But those moments are your training ground. Les Brown says you got to be hungry. Well, let me add to that. You got to be uncomfortable. Growth don't happen in the comfort zone. Growth happens when you do the thing you hate until you start to love what it does for you. That cold shower, that extra rep at the gym, that awkward conversation you've been avoiding, that early morning when you'd rather sleep, that late night when you'd rather chill. You got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. You got to crave it. That's how you know you're growing. Look, I'm going to tell you straight, there's no hack, no shortcut, no easy road. You got to do the hard stuff over and over again. You can't just dip your toe in the water and expect to swim with the sharks. Jump in, get wet, struggle, then keep going. That's how you kill your laziness before it kills you. Laziness loves the idea of all or nothing. That's how it traps you. You tell yourself, if I can't do it perfectly, I won't do it at all. Man, let that go. The secret to breaking out of that trap is stacking small wins, day after day, minute after minute. Jim Rohn used to say, success is a few simple disciplines, practiced every day. That's it. You ain't got to bench press 400 pounds tomorrow. You ain't got to build $1 million business overnight. You just got to do something, anything that pushes you closer. Make your bed, read 10 pages, drink the water, go for the walk, show up to that class, make that call. Each small win is a brick. Stack enough bricks and you build a wall between you and that lazy old self. That wall becomes a fortress that laziness can't penetrate. But you got to commit. You can't win big if you can't win small. So every day, wake up and ask, what's my win today? Don't go to bed till you get it. Over time, that momentum will become a habit, and that habit will become your character. And that character, that's what'll get you the life you keep dreaming about while you're scrolling your phone. Let me hit you with some truth. If you need a pat on the back for every move you make, you ain't ready. One reason folks stay lazy is because they want to be seen doing the work instead of just doing the work. Social media done messed y'all up. You want to post every little thing for clout, looking for likes and fire emojis. Meanwhile, the real hustlers are in the dark, building empires you won't hear about till it's too late to catch up. Andrew Tate says, work in silence. Let success make the noise. Steve Harvey says the same thing. You gotta stop being addicted to praise. Your results are your praise. Let your work speak. While you're waiting for approval, someone else is passing you by, 'cause they ain't looking for none. They too busy doing. So close your mouth, shut down the scroll, and open your grind. Your laziness feeds off that need for validation. Starve it. Learn to clap for yourself. Learn to stay in your lane till the world has no choice but to see you. That's how legends are made. You can't kill your laziness if you're surrounded by lazy people. That's the cold truth. Show me your circle, and I'll show you your future. If your friends are cool with mediocrity, guess what? You will be too. If they making excuses all day, guess what? So will you. Success is contagious, but so is laziness. Andrew Tate says, find men who make you feel small, because they'll make you grow. Les Brown calls it OQP, only quality people. Steve Harvey lives it. He cut off every dead weight, because he knew he couldn't carry him up the mountain with him. You gotta look at your circle like a garden. Weed it out. Water the right ones. If your crew ain't talking about money moves, discipline, sacrifice, and big visions, baby, you in the wrong garden. Find people who make you uncomfortable in the best way possible. People who outwork you, outthink you, outdream you. That's how you rise. You kill your laziness by killing the weak ties that hold you down. Change your environment, and your mindset will follow. Elevate your circle, and your life will never be the same. At the end of the day, you gotta realize this ain't just about you. Your laziness don't just rob you. It robs your family, your kids, your community, your legacy. Every time you choose comfort over growth, you're saying, my future don't matter. My people don't deserve better. That's a heavy truth, but it's real. Steve Harvey didn't get on that stage for himself. He did it for every kid who grew up poor like he did. Les Brown speaks life, because he knows what it's like to be counted out. Andrew Tate's out there pushing folks to man up and own their lives. It's bigger than you. So when you feel lazy, think about the people who pay for your excuses. Think about the generations who will either be blessed or burdened by your choices. That's your motivation right there. You got one shot at this life. Kill your laziness before it kills you. Work like hell. Go all in. Be relentless. Be uncomfortable. Sacrifice now so you can celebrate later. Your dreams are waiting, but they won't wait forever. Get up, show up, shut up and grind, till your legacy makes noise long after you're gone.